Do you feel like your job is keeping you stagnant despite your aspirations for career growth? Many of us face this struggle, where the stability of our jobs might not necessarily align with our long-term professional goals. In the face of financial constraints and the need for stability, many find themselves trapped in jobs that don't necessarily fuel their career ambitions. While a job offers financial security, it's crucial to recognize whether it's also fostering your professional growth. Here are 5 indicators that your job might be hindering rather than enhancing your career trajectory. 1. Lack of skill development opportunities. As the proverb goes, if you don't sharpen your axe, you will become dull. This adage succinctly captures the essence of the importance of skill development in any profession. In today's rapidly changing job market, where technology evolves at breakneck speed, staying stagnant in one's skill set can be detrimental to long-term career prospects. When your job fails to provide avenues for acquiring new skills or honing existing ones, it could be hindering your progress. Take, for instance, a scenario where you work as a software developer, but your company doesn't invest in training or expose you to modern technologies. This lack of skill enhancement could leave you trailing behind in an ever-evolving industry. Moreover, the global workforce is experiencing a profound shift towards digitalization and automation, where skills like data analysis, artificial intelligence, and cybersecurity are becoming increasingly vital. Without access to training or exposure to these emerging fields, individuals risk becoming obsolete in the job market. As technology continues to reshape industries and job requirements, the ability to adapt and learn new skills becomes non-negotiable for professional success. In a recent survey by a leading tech magazine, over 70% of employees cited lack of skill development opportunities as a major factor contributing to job dissatisfaction and stagnation. This statistic underscores the pressing need for organizations to prioritize continuous learning and upskilling initiatives to empower their workforce for the challenges of tomorrow. 2. Limited career advancement. As the old proverb goes, a rolling stone gathers no moss. Stagnation in one's career can be likened to being that unmoving stone where moss of complacency starts to settle. In today's dynamic job market, where industries evolve rapidly and new opportunities arise constantly, being stuck in a dead-end job is more than just a professional setback. It's a hindrance to personal and financial growth. Recent studies show that employees who feel stagnant in their roles are more likely to experience decreased job satisfaction and increased stress levels, impacting both their performance at work and their overall well-being. In the realm of career advancement, it's essential to remember that progress isn't merely about climbing the corporate ladder. It's about continual growth and development. Without clear pathways for advancement, individuals risk becoming trapped in roles that no longer challenge or inspire them. Moreover, in today's competitive job market, employers increasingly value candidates who demonstrate adaptability and a thirst for learning. Hence, staying in a stagnant position not only limits one's career trajectory but also diminishes one's marketability and professional worth. Just as a river finds its course by carving through obstacles, individuals must be willing to navigate challenges and seek out new opportunities to ensure their professional journey remains dynamic and fulfilling. 3. Minimal networking opportunities. Minimal networking opportunities pose a significant challenge for career development in today's interconnected world. As the proverb goes, it's not what you know, but who you know, highlighting the importance of relationships and connections in professional growth. In an era where networking has become synonymous with opportunity, individuals find themselves at a disadvantage when faced with limited avenues to expand their professional circles. The rise of remote work arrangements, exacerbated by recent global events, has further emphasized the need for proactive networking efforts. As companies pivot towards virtual operations, employees may find themselves isolated from traditional networking channels. The inability to participate in industry meetups or conferences due to company policies or remote work setups creates a barrier to accessing valuable insights, collaborations, and mentorship opportunities. In a fast-paced and competitive job market, the absence of robust networking avenues can hinder career advancement and limit exposure to emerging trends and innovations. Thus, navigating the terrain of minimal networking opportunities demands strategic outreach efforts and creative solutions to bridge the gap between professional aspirations and practical constraints. 4. Stagnant salary and benefits. The weight of professional dissatisfaction often manifests in the form of a stagnant salary and unimproved benefits. As the saying goes, you can't fill your pocket with promises. And it aptly captures the sentiment of individuals whose salaries remain frozen in time. The lack of financial growth despite consistent efforts can lead to a sense of underappreciation and undervaluation. It becomes crucial for individuals to reflect on their career trajectory and recognize when the scales of compensation no longer balance with their dedication and achievements. A recent study by a leading employment research firm found that a significant number of employees, despite contributing consistently to their organizations, experience minimal or no salary increments over the past few years. This trend not only affects individual morale but also poses a broader question about the fairness and sustainability of such employment practices. In an era where the job market is evolving rapidly and the cost of living continues to rise, being tethered to a stagnant salary can stifle personal and financial growth. It prompts professionals to question whether their current positions truly honor their commitment and align with their broader life goals. The proverb, "Actions speak louder than words," serves as a poignant reminder in this context. If one's dedication and accomplishments are not mirrored in financial recognition and improved benefits, it might be time to reassess the professional landscape. After all, a fulfilling career is not just about meeting targets, but also about being recognized and rewarded appropriately for the hard work and dedication invested. 5. Absence of work-life balance. The absence of work-life balance can be likened to a ship without a rudder, aimlessly drifting in the vast ocean of responsibilities and obligations. As the proverb goes, "All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy." This timeless adage underscores the importance of maintaining equilibrium between professional commitments and personal fulfillment. In today's fast-paced world, where work often encroaches into our personal time through emails, calls, and constant connectivity, achieving a harmonious balance becomes increasingly challenging. Recent studies indicate that employees who are unable to detach from work during non-working hours experience higher levels of stress and lower job satisfaction, ultimately compromising their overall well-being. A job that consumes all your time and energy, without regard for personal pursuits or a balanced life, can hinder both your well-being and professional growth. For instance, if you're always expected to work overtime without fair compensation or flexibility, it could lead to burnout and impede your ability to focus on personal and professional development. In a world where hustle culture often glorifies long hours and relentless dedication, it's crucial to recognize that sustainable success stems from a holistic approach to life. Companies that prioritize work-life balance not only foster a healthier and happier workforce, but also witness greater productivity and innovation. As the boundaries between work and personal life continue to blur, individuals must advocate for their right to disconnect and carve out time for activities that rejuvenate their spirits and nourish their passions. In the end, regularly assessing whether your job aligns with your long-term career goals is crucial for your professional journey. By recognizing these warning signs early on, you can proactively navigate your career path, ensuring that your job serves as a stepping stone rather than a barrier to your success. Remember, your career is a marathon, not a sprint, and each step should propel you forward towards your aspirations.